Yeah, 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 yeah. Bow, down, 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 down. I gotta fix my lights. Check if everything is right. Yeah. Boy, check it out, check it out, check it out. Was a popping off, everybody was a popping off. I'm alive. For you, I'm alive. Because of you, I am live. I hope. Oh man, I put unlisted. So no, I'm not live. Can I change that? Well, I'm live? Well, let's check it out. Let's see. What's popping off? What's popping off? Okay, so here's the thing. When I started live streaming, it was on unlisted. So I just tried going live, public, on YouTube without turning off the live stream, which I've never done before. I I'd assume that sometimes when you're changing settings around, you need to, turn it off first. But no, it's working. Here I am. I'm alive. Without turning off the live stream. For you, I like my own stream. That'll look wonderful when people pop in. They're like, I'm the only one here, yet someone has somehow magically liked the live stream. What's it popping off? Where's close this chat down? Okay, I'll go back over here. Okay, we're good. I haven't live streamed in a long time. I forget how. How do you do this again? I gotta get some new subscribers because I'm at 1800 again. So if one person subscribes, I'm down to 1799. So we'll see. I'm not really expecting anyone to pop in because I haven't live streamed in what's been 3 months or something, and I didn't tell anyone I was gonna live stream. I'm just decided to do it. So I don't know. We'll see if anyone pops in or not. Looks like someone might be here. I got a Monster Energy drink, so I'm good to go for a little bit. Yeah. I haven't been working on my game for the last 3 days because I ran out of hard drive space. I had 2 gigs left, which isn't a lot when you're making a video game. And it turns out my hard drive, my C drive, only had 120 gigs. And then I got this crappy computer in the other room. And, well, it's not crap, but it's not as good. It turns out it had a terabyte hard drive in it. So I had to switch to 2 hard drives. But then I had to clone this drive here so that I could transfer the 2 drives over and have all the same information exactly copied over, and everything would run just by turning it on. And that was a new process. I've never cloned a drive before, and everything actually worked smooth. Oh my gosh, smoother than I actually thought it would work. The first program I tried, actually, it said it was free, but then it wanted me to pay for the pro version. I was like, forget that, bro. And then I found another one and it worked perfect. And I thought it was going to take like 4 or 5 hours to copy all the information over, and it only took like probably 40 minutes. Boy, yeah. So everything is awesome and I can start working on my game again. And ignoring the entire world. I got a list here of all the stuff I want to do for my game for the next 3 months. and the third month isn't even filled out. It involves making more weapons, baking the lighting, or basically you could call that fix the lighting, and make a money system and create a hand poser so the hands are actually holding items properly. Hover effect, I don't know what that means. Splash screen, gun muzzle flashes, fix up the logo, put some photos on the wall, like in picture frames. Optimize the game is written all over this because I gotta do that a lot. Add a store, add an inventory, possibly a weapon holster. I need to clean up the meshes. So when you have a 3D object, whether you're using Blender like for animation or like a movie or special effects, a 3D object is made up of vertices, and these vertices create a mesh. It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it. It's like imagine you're creating art out of chicken wire and you haven't put the stuff over the chicken wire yet to make it look whole. So all you see is the chicken wire. Kind of like that. So the more vertices you have in your chicken wire, then the better your 3D object looks. However, there's a problem with that. The problem is that so it takes a lot longer. It's harder to run, and on the Oculus Quest, because it's a standalone system and it's doing VR, it's not good to have high resolution models in your game. The lower resolution, the easier the system can run. So kind of have to go and be very careful with that stuff. Also, something I learned but I haven't fixed yet is what you can do is just lower the vertices the farther away a player is. So in my game in particular, I'll just show you. I don't even think anyone's here. Maybe there's one person, but that's okay because replay. If anyone watches this on the replay, try to be entertaining for the replay people. Here's my level, right? So everything, if the player's standing here and he's looking around, he wants everything to look really nice. But you see all those tubes back there. You can't, in the game, you can't actually go out here. This is behind the scenes, people. But all this stuff here, this does not need to be high resolution because the player will never be over here. So what you want to do is lower the vertices so that the game doesn't have to do as much work to run, because there's no point in having high quality tubes way back here because the player will be in here. That's what that's about. See how much I'm learning? Oh my gosh, I can't even believe I'm only what's up, bottle caps? I'm just killing time waiting for the pink super moon to come up. We got the moon over here. I saw it. I don't know about like pink super moon, but yeah, I saw that the moon was big and bright. Actually, I was thinking about you today because I had to go return a cable cord to somebody, and they got a really nice camera, and they went out to take a picture of the moon, and they couldn't focus in on it. It was, the image was getting blurry, and I don't know anything about that stuff because I film everything on a GoPro. But it's like bottle caps would know, like if there's special settings, if you have to manually adjust the crap. I don't know what you call it. The focus. Anyways, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I feel bad. I've been disconnected from the the live streams and the internet and everything for so long, because I've been just focused on doing my crap, and but I thought I need to come and say hi because I miss everybody. And yeah, because not only have I not been live streaming, but I also haven't been making those old videos I used to make, like the vlogs. And on top of that, haven't been checking out a whole bunch of you guys' channels like as often as I used to. I let the computer do all the shutter and focus automatically on the camera. That's what he was trying to do, but it just looked like everything was getting blurry. So then I thought, well, maybe it's because the moon is so bright, but then the clouds and stuff are so dark. Maybe it's having a hard time finding the focus. He was trying to, how you hold the button to do the autofocus, and it wasn't working for him. But I don't know. I looked, and he has like a pretty nice camera. I forget what it is, but it's a DSLR. And when it first came out, it was like $3,000. He said he bought it for like $400. And I asked him if he'd sell it to me, and he said no. And then I think I offered to trade him with my old VR headset, since I have two of them. And this is my old one, and it costs like freaking... Oh, I just noticed you can't even see me. You're looking at the screen. Sorry about that. Here. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, now I gotta show you again. So this is the old Oculus Quest. So I went to see if I could trade him for the camera, and he was like, I don't like VR. So that was that. But it'd be nice to have a DSLR, because I like I like to have the blurry background. What do you call that? I learned the name. It's like boa something. My big Sony is $8,000. Holy cow, that's crazy. See, it definitely pays to have a good job that you work at for years and years and years, to be to make good money so you can buy good stuff. I've never been that person. I've always been the artist who doesn't enjoy working unless it's something creative that has something to do with what I want to do. And because of that, I've always been pretty broke, but I get by. And like, I don't know, you've seen I got some pretty cool stuff. It's just that I have to, a lot of the time I have to construct it myself. Like this whole computer, it's like, oh, I'll take a piece of RAM out of this machine, I'll take a hard drive out of this machine, and if I'm missing some bolts, I'll use tape. But the end result is usually pretty good. I do have coffee, but I was able to get a Monster Energy drink the other day. I got like 8 of them because I hardly go into town. So when I went into town, they were on sale, so I grabbed 8. But this is my last one, but I didn't drink them all today, so it's okay. It says here you're only supposed to drink maximum 2 a day. It says it right on the can. And I haven't had a energy drink in a long time, and I'll tell you, it kind messed me up a little bit. Messes with my sleep, which is weird because I drink coffee like all day, every single day. And you would think that that would have the same effect on me, but no, I can just go straight to sleep. Even like I'll drink a cup of coffee right before I go to sleep. So, I watched the new Mortal Kombat movie. I don't know if anyone's interested in this, but I'll talk about it because I like Mortal Kombat. Anyone who knows from a long time ago, I used to play Mortal Kombat on this channel live a little bit. And then they decided that they were going to demonetize anything that had to do with Mortal Kombat. My best little camera is a Walmart brand knockoff of GoPro, $50. Nice. I got a $20 knockoff off eBay, and the camera sucked, and the worst part of it is it didn't have a touch screen. So you had to just click the buttons, and that really sucked. However, it came with so many little plastic pieces, which I have here. That GoPro, like this piece here, GoPro will sell you this for like $10, you know? And this like $20 knockoff camera I got on eBay came with like 30 of different little things like this. So it was like probably hundreds of dollars of value if you were to buy it off GoPro. It came with this, you know, the underwater thing. You got a little piece here that screws into a tripod. Whole bunch of little stuff. It is so worth it. Oh, there's the camera. I took the lens out. Ooh, look at that. Anyways, so I learned how to do, man, my words today have been terrible. What do you call it when you like look really close at crap and you can like macro? So I learned how to turn a GoPro and give it a macro lens by breaking the plastic and just changing where the lens is. And it's the coolest thing. I did it with my GoPro 4, and then I thought, I wonder if I take the lens out of this cheap one and put it into the GoPro 4, I wonder what that would be like. And I tried it and it worked. It fit perfectly. But I don't know, then my GoPro lens was just sitting around, so it was like, why not just freaking put it back on? May as well just use the one it came with. I'm not using it for anything else. But I was trying to figure out how I could put a zoom like on the GoPro. So I was experimenting. I broke some binoculars and I tried to put them on the GoPro. So that's why I was like messing with taking the lens off, because things were looking not blurry, but like dusty. Like, I'm sure there's dust on lenses and stuff, but when it's set to the right thing, then you can I guess you don't really see it as much. But when you're just putting lenses and crap in front of your other lens, then it shows up. The moon is up. I gotta go. All right, peace out. I'll watch the video when it's out. So this and thanks for stopping by too. So this new Mortal Kombat movie, when I was watching the reviews on it, people are like, Mortal Kombat 1 is awesome, Mortal Kombat 2 sucked. Then I guess there was a YouTube series and they said it was okay, and then this new one has mixed reviews. So I watched it and I was like, okay, I don't mind it. It's like whatever. it's really frustrating because I see parts where I'm like, I could have done better than this, but I still enjoyed it. But the thing is, I never watched this YouTube series or whatever, this mini series, and so I decided to watch it today. And honestly, it's kind of better than the new movie. Some of the scenes are the same because it's like the story's the same. So like, there's like, how did Sub-Zero and Scorpion meet? And it's kind of the same story, except the YouTube series, it's way better. And it's kind of a shame because I love Mortal Kombat, and there's some good parts. It was just a lot of me being like, man, if they just said this instead of this, everything would have flowed so much better. Actually, in this YouTube series, there was one line that bugged me so freaking much because it was such a missed opportunity. The guys, one of the characters says to his son, he says, I asked the same questions that you did when I was your age, and one day you'll understand, or something. I was like, the best line you could have possibly put there is I asked the same questions when I was your age, and you will give the same answers when you're my age. Is that not the freaking best line ever? That's my line. I came up with it, but damn, what a missed opportunity. If they would have put that in there. Anyways. Anyways, my Mortal Kombat review is meh. It's okay to watch. What's up, Linda? Why is your name? That's not how you spell your name. How are you? How's your night going? What's new? You check out the moon? It's a big and full. I haven't streamed for a long time, so I thought I'd jump on here and stream for a bit. Actually, I got I'm pretty happy with the amount of people that showed up to say hi, because without any warning and not streaming in like 3 months, it's I didn't actually think anyone was going to show up, but I had a really good day today, so I thought I think this will continue it on its path. And yeah, great video chatting with a buddy. Nice. I already mentioned this, but I don't know, nobody's here that probably heard it. So but yeah, I cloned my hard drive today, and then I basically just changed it out. The hard drive I was using on this computer, I thought it was like 500 gigs. And then I look at it, and it says it's full, and it says it's only 120 gigs. And I can't continue making my video game because it's like full. So I got the other computer in the bedroom, which is like not as good as this one. And I go look at it, and it has like a terabyte hard drive in it. So I'm like, why don't I just put the terabyte hard drive in here and put the smaller one in the crap computer? So anyways, that's usually a big hassle. And it turned out to be super simple. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Booyah. Sorry, I'm playing with this thing, so if you hear weird loud noises, I'll just put this away. Whenever I live stream, it's like I start pulling stuff out to show people, and then I leave it all over the table, and then I'm like, okay guys, have a good night, and then I got all this crap all over my table, and I have to put it all away. So Yeah. That's how that goes. So now I can start working on my game again. Now that I did, it took me 3 days to copy all this information off my computer, just to back it up, save it. I got all these flash drives here, so I had to. Well, no, one of them's a lighter, but anyways. So I was trying to organize all my crap. So all my the music I make, the files are on this one, and these are all blank. But I got others in the other room. I got a Nintendo emulator, and my buddy, I guess he made his own game on an emulator. I gotta play it. My buddy Toxic Mike. I should play that. So I got all my emulators on one. I got 2 terabyte hard drive here that is for is this plugged in? Oh shoot. That holds like basically every single thing I've ever done in my entire life. So all my music, all my videos, all my stock footage, all my YouTube videos, all my photos, and I actually have two 2 terabyte hard drives in case one crashes. And the only problem I have is if there was a fire, I have to be able to at least grab one of them so I can run out of the house. I will go back into a burning house to grab one of these hard drives. It's literally everything that I've ever done in my entire life. So that was another thing I did. I was like, since I'm switching over these hard drives in the computer, I should probably, go update my backups, because I don't, I update it maybe 2 or 3 times a year, and then all the new stuff I'm working on, like this video game, is all on this computer. So if there was a fire right now, which is an old house, so there's, could catch on fire. Not because of me, because I'm pretty careful, but I mean, anyways, where was I going? Oh yeah, I would totally lose my game if my I would have to grab the hard drive and the computer and run out the door, and then I'd be like, get out of the way, cat, you can burn. No. I joke, I kid. Monster. So I came up with this idea for I want to do a YouTube series, which is a game show, and I came up with the idea by watching iDubbbz. He's a big YouTuber. If you don't know him, he's got like, I don't know, 2 or 3 million subscribers. Anyways, he did a documentary about this guy. Went and visited him, and this guy was like, he had this dream to make this talk show about smoothies. So iDubbbz decides that he'll make it happen. They'll make a pilot episode. And the whole idea is that the guy's supposed to be his name's Dexter, I think. He's kind of odd, and it's sometimes weird to be around, awkward. So that's supposed to be what makes the show funny. And that's not like, I'm not like, oh, I should totally rip off the idea or anything, nothing like that, but it sparked an idea of something that I would like to do. But at the same time, if I do it, I have to be a little cryptic about it, because if I go tell everyone, then then it wouldn't be super fun when it came out, because it's, yeah. because it's like that. It's like Borat. He doesn't go telling people that he's like playing a part, and then like before he does the interviews, he has to do the interviews first, kind of idea. Yeah. I think I don't know if I really have anything else to say. I'm trying to think. Not really. Not a lot going on here in the country, you know. Had to help somebody move a bed. But luckily, well, 2 beds. But luckily I didn't have to help them move it to a different location. Just from a room to a hallway. Which, actually, now that I think about it, the person could have done it themselves. It wasn't that hard. But I thought I was gonna have to like help them move it to a different house or something. So I'm glad I didn't have to do that. Yeah. That's all that's new with me. I'm kind of digging the quality of my camera right now, because for the last few weeks it's been crap. If you watch my update videos on my making a video game, the last like 3 or something, it's like my video cam, my webcam just quality just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And well, I don't know, I fixed it somehow. I don't really know how. The problem is if I turn on the lights like really bright, then the quality gets better. But then my face is all blown out. It's like all white, right? Then if I turn the lights down, then you can kind of see my face better. But then everything's dark. So I don't know. Like I said in one of my other videos, I just turn it on and sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't. Also, you know, I mentioned that I stopped making Beat Saber videos because I set up all the settings, made it perfect. It took me something like 6 hours, and then I saved the settings so that if anything ever went wrong, I could just re-upload all the settings, everything would be perfect. Very next day, Beat Saber stopped working. And I had this suspicion that it was Beat Saber. It wasn't me. It was nothing I did. Beat Saber screwed something up with an update. And sure enough, I was watching a video and the person said the same thing. It was Beat Saber. They screwed it up. It wasn't me. So, anyways, as much as that pisses me off, it means my settings are still good. Which means if I update Beat Saber, I think they maybe fix the problem. So if I update it, I can reload in my settings and everything might work perfect again. So maybe I'll make some more Beat Saber videos. I'm thinking about it. But you know, I'm pretty busy with my game and I don't want too much to take away from my game, so we'll see. Plus, you know, I can't monetize the videos, and I think people are kind of getting bored of them anyways. If you look at all the I made like 30 Beat Saber videos or something, and if you look at it, it's like 200 views, next one 100 views, next one 80, 70, 40. The last one I did, I think I had 12. So, yeah. Gotta be a top creator in that space to get anywhere. But that's kind of with everything. YouTube is well, I shouldn't say YouTube. The internet is a messed up place. People like following famous, successful people. They don't give a crap about anyone that's not successful. Doesn't matter if your content's good or bad. And who was I watching? Because I've figured this out a while ago. But I was watching some big creator, maybe it was iDubbbz the other day. But anyways, they totally said the exact same thing, different words, but pretty much the exact same thing. I was like, thank you. Or maybe it was H3H3 that said that. Might have been Ethan from there. But yeah. And when they said, I was like, damn, big YouTuber saying exactly what I thought, so it must be right. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna go because I ran out of stuff to say. Boogaboo. Bart Simpson Tic Tacs, which is crappy because it's gum. So that's why I've had these for over a year, and I've only had a handful because I'm not really into gum. But I bought them because I never saw them before, and I was like, that's cool. Now it's my prop. Okay, I'm gonna go continue on with my life, but maybe I'll start streaming again. I've been thinking about it for the last few days, so, and now I did it, so maybe I'll continue on. I also was thinking about vlogging again, but when I watched iDubbbz, I was like, I want to do what he does. I want to be him. I want to make videos like him. And then I was like, he's kind of rude. Doesn't really fit my style. But it'll kind of motivated me to make vlogs and stuff again. Because I think there's not really much out here that's really entertaining, but you can still make an entertaining video out of nothing if you're entertaining. That's what I kind of got from them. So, we'll see. Like I said, I'm worried that I don't want to. I have this problem where I like, if I have too many projects, then sometimes they don't get done. And if they don't get done, why even start? So we'll see. Have a wonderful day. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, I see I got 2 likes. Thanks for the likes. If you didn't like, don't forget to like. Don't forget, hit the dislike button and then hit the like button right after. And if you're on if you see this on Facebook one day, don't forget to hit the dislike button. Get it? Because there isn't one. I'm so funny.